Zhang Yimou's Hero is known for its Rashomon effect and its use of colors. And indeed, color is the first thing every reviewer seems to notice. But what if Hero was in black and white? Would you still call it beautiful? You see, Zhang is a fan of Akira Kurosawa, and the majority of Kurosawa's movies are in black and white. So if we put them next to each other, we can see the similarities. And like Kurosawa, Zhang's composition produces an effect on the audience. So when you look at these images, what's truly overwhelming is the composition instead of the color. So how does Zhang compose his images? 1. Almost every scene is in perfect symmetry, and the subject is always at the center of the frame. 2. Through careful staging, the shapes are comforting to the eyes. 3. Almost every scene of dialogues, the characters are framed in singles. This suggests the drama between the characters, together when there is no conflict, and separate when there is. 4. The camera supports the emotions of our characters. In this case, swaying might suggest anger or confusion. 5. There are always movements in a scene, either by water, candles, leaves, cloth, or wind. 6. The scale is exaggerated. Nothing ever comes in small amounts, not a bunch of leaves, nor 10 arrows. Lastly, landscape, time-lapse, and slow motion are nice even in black and white. So for a movie with not much dialogues, it relies heavily on its visuals. And by putting these elements together, we can see that the aesthetics and balance of each scene allows us to understand more than what simple colors can convey. Now, in terms of story and narrative, according to an interview with IndieWire, Zhang explains that the message of the movie was to convey peace. And in fact, the movie has little to no blood at all. I mean, in this scene, we don't even see the faces of the dying students. And in the fight sequences, the shots were mostly stable. And throughout the whole film, we are never shown war footages, and maybe for Zhang, there was no need. However, for Kurosawa, he had another approach. In Ran, we are shown in many long sequences the betrayal of Hidetora's sons, his continuous bewilderment of it, and the aftermath of war. So when we look at the self-sacrifices of our heroes, we understand them, but we don't feel for them. And towards the ending, we get this scene, where the music is basically telling us what to feel. While in Rashomon, Kurosawa reminds us of the real essence and the real message of the movie. Perhaps this is the reason why film critics like Roger Ebert praises the film for its aesthetics, but also commented that the Rashomon structure did the movie a disservice. Still, there is no doubt that Hero will always be a visually stunning movie, in color or in black and white, but maybe for all it was trying to achieve, it's a bit lacking to the heart.